Growl for me. Ah. Come on, you can do better than that.
Oh God. This feels a little cringe, but
Nah, do it. You do cringer stuff on your stuff. On your
Jesus
side.
Christ, you just called my content cringe.
I'm saying if this is cringe, your stuff is cringer.
Well,
I love you.
just
That's the kind of stuff you say. Have you ever done that? I bet you have.
I have done I love you.
Go on.
Okay, so because Michael said so.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you very much. I keep calling you Kingy, but of course I know your name better. Are we allowed to know your name?
KingDavid Ayolutu Olutubi.
Oh, the full thing. Damn. Thank you very much.
Government names.
I feel privileged. We feel privileged. We better be privileged.
You call me KD already, so.
Yes. Thank you for giving me that privilege. Yeah.
If you don't know me in person, don't call me KD.
And I found out that that's your full name. That's actually like, his name is not King David. Even though that's already surprising, his name's actually KingDavid. As in, there's no space.
No space. KingDavid like Mary Jane.
That is so cool. How do you know me?
I saw a video of you on the internet and I was like, oh, this guy is cool.
Thank you. I'll take that.
I think it's cool.
I think that's enough. Thank you. So I have a few questions for you. I think there are certain things that the audience would love to know about you.
Okay.
Your followers, me, and yeah, anyone who might come across you might want to actually know these things about you. So hopefully you're able to understand these questions, where they come from, and also answer them very well.
Okay.
So how would you best describe what you do online?
5 letters.
Mm-hmm.
PEACE. Peace. I originally said about putting music out on the internet, yeah? Like covers, yes, and stuff. And interestingly, I put out covers that felt like that word, but it was not like an intentional thing. It was just like covers that had to do stuff that spoke to me, that helped me with my own journey as a human being. And at some point I felt like, okay, I had things to say, and oh my God, I'm about to sound very churchy, but you know how the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So yeah, so it was just like that, and yeah, it just flowed. People who know me on a very personal level, like my close circle, they know that for a long time, I always put up this word PEACE on my WhatsApp status. Okay, that's like, you know, that's like for like close people. I put that up a lot, and yeah, my best friend understands why that comes up, but I'll just say, so more often than not, when I find myself in a space where I'm like struggling mentally, I put that up. So it's like almost like reaffirming peace in my mind. It was like, okay, just write it somewhere. It just helps me. And I go back then I read it. So it just helps. So I always did that as far back as 2018. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. So it's just been the journey of my own healing and me grounding myself in what is true.
Yeah.
And that kind of flowed into what I do on the internet. Yeah, really.
I see. You told me that something happened during the pandemic.
Yeah, I started making harmony videos, like harmonies, like arranging harmonies and like making it into videos during the pandemic. Yeah. So the first one I did was me, Mark is my best friend, and Kemi's an amazing singer. So we came together and we did the cover of You Say by Lauren Daigle. It was really good. Before Reels.
Yeah.
And it did really well. So I was like, oh yeah, cool, okay. And I arranged that, and I'd always arranged music before then because I was technical director with church at some point. Oh, my hands are moving everywhere. After law school, because I was in law school then, went back to law school, finished up law school, and I decided, okay, I want to take this music thing seriously. So I took an internship with like this production company, Ethereal Productions, music production, all of that. So I was there for like 3 months. Then I went to NYSC. So during NYSC, that's like youth service here in Nigeria. So I was working with a law firm, and I had a camera, and I didn't have a camera then. I started a YouTube channel with my friends because I was like, yeah, make music. IBK makes videos. Lola D writes. Mezier has a good understanding of branding and aesthetics. And Favor is the guy who is really good with film and understanding how like captivating storytelling and all of that. Yeah. It's like, okay, let's all come together. Let's make something. All really creative people. We are trying to build something for ourselves. But if we stand alone, each individual in their own pockets, in their own is pockets the right word? No, like in their own spaces, there's only so much we can do. But if we come together, join efforts, we can actually have solid bodies of work that we can say, okay, we did this. Yeah. So that was like the idea. So we started this YouTube channel, Cavalet. We made a couple of videos, but after that, everything just went. I'm not going to go into the drama of that one. From the video, someone saw me and was like, oh, yeah, I see what you're doing. You shot that with an iPhone 6 for that matter. I have a camera here. I'm going to send it down to you and let's see what you can do with that. So that's how I got my first camera. I see you with that camera today and to get another one. So yeah, if you like me and you want to send me a camera, please. Sony. I like Sony.
Oh, hell yeah.
I started making more covers. I did a cover of November Ultra, Come Into My Arms. I did a couple of stuff because I was like, yeah, if I really want to do this, I should put myself out there. I started doing that, putting more covers on YouTube, did a cover of Coldplay's Magic, produced it myself. Fun experience. Did that. Then I got my first job as a content executive because of the videos I put on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I got my first job ever after leaving law. Yeah, like leaving law practice and going to that. Did that for like a year. And I got to learn so much from Pelumi, from Alexis, from TA, understanding how like putting structure to like a creative business.
How did you end up landing on the stuff? Do you make the cringe stuff?
Oh, okay. So
I don't mean like that.
And I understand it. Oh my God, I hit the mic again. 2023, I left Chat and Banter. That's where I was working. And that same year, I think if I talk about the story, some people might figure out who it is. I attended a wedding and I met someone who I used to like in uni.
Okay.
I actually made a video about this.
All right.
I was like, this could have actually been something. Maybe if I actually said how I felt, or I don't know, all the possibilities were just running through my head. And I just sat down with myself, like, nah. Like, nah. Like,
you didn't say.
Don't think forward. There's something ahead for you. Like, don't because, oh my God, that sounded so wrong. Just because something you think could have been good is gone doesn't mean you sit in your past. Like there is a world of possibilities out there in your future. Like learn from your mistakes, yes, but don't sit in there. Don't sit in that. Don't sit thinking about, oh yeah, what if I told her how I felt? What if I was nicer? What if I put up with their misbehaviors? Like don't think of that. Just okay, that is gone. Even if you're the one who ruined the relationship, learn from your mistakes and move forward. I made a video about that experience and giving that same conclusion, and it did really well on TikTok. And so I put on Instagram too. A lot of my friends like, oh my God, like wow, like this is so real, because we're at the age where everyone is getting married. Your friends are getting married, your siblings are getting married, your high school friends are getting married, and it's like, okay, what about me? And now you're questioning and asking all these questions in your head. So from that angle, that's why I made that video, so people could relate to it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really helping people here. Then I have these ideas come to my mind and I just share them. And also, as a person who has struggled with mental health issues over time, or had my struggle with mental health issues, getting to talk on that subject, because I could see from some of the things I posted, seeing people's responses, people's comments, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, there's something to do here. I think I have something to give. So it didn't feel like I was making cringe content. It felt like I was making helpful content.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I could move beyond the cringe because I felt like I was giving something to somebody.
I hear that.
So the videos felt more like this is for somebody somewhere. The people who don't find it useful call it cringe.
Yeah, I hear that. No, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Sometimes I'll read poetry and it will hit someone specifically, and they'll really find it a profound experience. But then, I mean, I guess everyone else who has no idea what I'm doing or doesn't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, wouldn't feel anything about it. They'll find it cringe. They'll find it kind of weird that this person is doing this on the internet. I hear what you mean. Yeah, if it's useful, it's not really cringe.
Yeah, because it's only cringe till it works.
It's only cringe till it works.
Yeah, so
post
your content, do what you have to do. People only say it's cringe until it works. Because very funny, this might sound like a shade to one of my friends, but there's this friend of mine, I'm going to even make their gender ambiguous, and they were like, oh my god, what are you doing on the internet? Why are you posting that kind of thing on the internet? But this same person now, months after, like, oh my god, you are doing so well. And I'm like, yeah, right, I am doing well now.
Yeah,
right. I think Poetic Sparkle said something like that in one of like a really old videos.
I remember her early videos. I was at the beginning, by the way, guys. And not to say, I'm a friend in real life, so I was there from the beginning. So I was there beginning. I remember she made a video about how she started making certain videos, and one of her friends was like, literally what you said.
Yeah, they don't like seeing your face.
If you keep posting like this, I'm gonna unfollow you. I think at some point. Yeah,
that's like, wild.
Why'd you open your mouth?
Do you get
who asked you? Just quietly block me.
Do you get, like, if you don't like it, unfollow. If you don't like it, unfollow. Like, block the person, but you don't have to now say things that will make people question themselves and their own value. Because what if the person, you don't know what it took them to start that thing? Yeah. Do you get? For some people, it's them trying to. For example, some people will start posting pictures of themselves because they want to actually start loving the way they look in pictures. For example, very funny, I didn't always like the sound of my own voice. It happens. It's don't worry about it. Yeah. I had times where I didn't even like my own face. So if you see me posting on the internet and you see me gassing myself up in conversation, it's not necessarily me being proud. It's me reminding myself what is true. You get, like, it's not, I'm like, oh my god, Kitty, you look really good. Like, oh my god, I'm so fine. It's not because I'm like trying to say like, yeah, I'm finer than all of you. It's like I'm reminding myself that you are fine. That's the truth. So yeah.
I hear that. And do you think that's translated into like the real life, the cringe stuff of being helpful to some people? Okay, I mean to say, I found that being an online person, the skills that I've learned, the kind of way I communicate myself online, there has been an aspect where my actual real life persona has changed almost to become like who I am online. And I'm curious to see if that's going to happen to you. Because what you make is I wouldn't run into someone readily and find that I see that kind of content in real life. So I'm wondering if there's been some kind of metamorphosis between what you make online and how it's, impacted your real life.
So I would say that the person you see online has always been there. For those who knew me before now, only, like, I'll say my close friend, someone like my best friend Mark is one person I would make reference to. Maybe my best friend from like before I met Mark, my best friend in uni, Amaja, is one of my really close friends. He always said this thing. He used to make fun of me then, like, not like in like making jest of me, but like just say it like as bands. I'm like, you always just like to drop lines, and I'm always trying to drop lines. Like I'm always trying to have mic drop moments, and I'm like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I feel this is really profound. Yeah, and like I could be having a conversation with someone, making jokes, and all of a sudden I switch, or you're saying something and you make a remark about yourself that's negative. I'm like, say this. I am not stupid. I have a mind that works. It may not work the way everyone else's mind works. But my mind works and it is productive. And people are like, oh, what are you trying to do? And I'm like, yeah, because I understand how powerful these things are. Like having to rewire your mind. So I'm that guy who, in the midst of playing, and you see something that I think is negative self-talk, will have you say the opposite of it in the moment. I'm that guy.
I hear that. You're big on words then.
Yeah, I am.
Is it up there in your love language, words of affirmation, or
ranking?
You don't have to tell me the full
my
list.
love. I'll go into it.
Okay.
If you think you can use it to your own advantage, all the best to you. God will help you.
All right.
Or not.
This is low key. Yeah, you could be exposing your kryptonite. Someone could be, if words of affirmation your thing, they could be like, King, you are so this, you're so that.
But the funny thing is that words of affirmation is like, it's like almost at the bottom.
Same.
So, but I understand. So words for me are not. It's not like a way to get to me. They are significant. I believe words are tools that we use to shape our lives, but not like. How do I say this?
No, I hear what you mean. As someone who does a lot of things with words online, I'm sorry to confess, guys. Compliments, words of affirmation. I'm sorry, it means nothing to me.
Well, I wouldn't say they mean
to me.
To
so
you,
I'm saying I understand what you're saying, but because to me it means nothing to me when you say all these kind of stuff to me. It's my lowest love language. So I hear what you mean. Well, I hear what you mean. Yeah, even though it's not the same. Mine's worse, but I hear what you mean.
Yeah, I get you. So I think I just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see the rest because, bruh.
Okay. Oh wait. Let me be cheeky. What's your second lowest love language?
Second lowest. Like, okay, so there are 4, yeah?
There are 5.
5. Huh. Let's run through them again.
It's physical touch. Words of affirmation.
Quality time. Words of affirmation. Gifts and acts of service.
Yes.
I think.
If words of affirmation is number 2.
Like.
If
lowest.
it's number 2, if it's number 2, then what is the lowest one? If it's not number 2, you can say what number 2 is.
They're trying to get me to talk.
No, I just want 2
Michael,
at the bottom.
that's what you're doing
I
here.
just want the 2 at the bottom.
But okay, words of affirmation. Funny enough, I don't think words of affirmation is like 2. I think it's like 3.
3 from the bottom.
It's like in the middle, yes.
It's
not that bad.
So it's right in the middle.
3, yeah.
Okay.
The bottom 2.
You don't have to say the bottom 2.
It depends.
You don't have to say the bottom 2. Just say anyone that's going the second last.
Okay, I would just say acts of service.
Huh.
It's because when I have money, I wouldn't need you to do stuff for me. Right? Like.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. And how about like negatively translating into the world? The stuff that you do online, have you found that there's been like a negative pushback from it in real life? Like maybe when you started, fair, because maybe your friends were like, what are you doing? Like you said with your friend of yours who was affronting what you were saying. But like now, do you find that you've experienced any kind of negative gain from the fact that you do what you do online?
So I think just being like in the face of people, there's like an expectation of what you should be like. For example, I am not necessarily an introvert. Yeah. Some of my friends will say I'm not an introvert, but those who know me closely will know that I have my quiet moments. Like I have my very quiet moments.
After meeting you, I don't think you're introverted.
Yeah, but people sometimes think I am, and when they see me stand up for myself or speak up, they're like, "Whoa."
He is not introverted, guys.
So and in general, just expectations of people, like people expecting you to be a certain way, talk a certain way, look a certain way. Sometimes it might sound ridiculous, but I feel some people expect to see me in black and white in real life. Yeah, like bro, I'm like walking night
I will say this.
Film.
I will say this. You are one of the most spiciest person I've met in life. And spicy as in like, he has energy, he has fire, he has spice. He's got. You'll see him when you experience him.
But the world is bleak and sad. Like someone has to give color and hope and life, right? And I don't always have the color and hope in my own life, but the world does not really need that. The world needs more color. So why not just spread?
It's a very massive contrast between who you are online and who you are in person. It's still the same KingDavid, but yeah, I
would say it's. So there's this thing that I saw a while back, and it was very affirming for me.
Yeah,
she was talking about the fact that every single person who shows up on the internet to make content is performative of a sort. Yeah. They're very selective with the parts of themselves that they present, whether you like it or not. You might, as authentic as you think you are, there are certain parts of yourself that you might put behind because of the message you're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Or using the word sell might sound very, but like message you're trying to give people.
Yeah.
So there's certain parts of yourself that you put aside just because of that. So if you see me in person, those who get to experience me in person, they see more of the bigger picture than people who just see me within their, how many inches is your screen? Yeah. That kind of thing. Yeah. So when you get to meet me in person, you get to hear me talk. You're like, okay, yeah, this is this guy, but there's a lot more to him. So it's not all just, hi, hello, I am this guy in person, but I'm also, hi, hello. Get it?
Yeah. I think, to be fair, this video, they may have experienced a little bit of that.
Yeah.
He's cool.
You guys get to see more of this over time. Yeah.
So, the videos you make, are they drawn from like your own experiences? I ask this because let's say someone's in love or they're going through hardship, they're in a state of trauma, right? And they're able to write stuff is because of whatever they experience that makes them write what they're making. They're able to write what they're able to write because of whatever they're experiencing. And a lot of the videos that you make have a very loving, peaceful environment. And I wonder if it's because maybe someone's inspired it, or do you draw it from somewhere else?
So I would say it's two ways.
Yeah.
First off, I believe I have a gift. It sounds very, I don't want to sound spooky, but I believe I have a gift.
Yeah.
And one of the things that helps me unlock that gift is when I feel like somebody somewhere needs this.
Okay.
And when I tune into that, it's easy to speak to that person.
Yeah.
And see what I believe in my heart that they need to hear. And sometimes I might have a person in mind from my actual life. And I feel like, okay, this person, I'm trying to talk to this person. There's a video of mine that I did, a dear old friend. It's in reference to a particular friend of mine. And
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's to a particular person. I have a couple of my videos that were targeted to specific friends, and I eventually send it to them. For some of them, there may be things that I might have like, it may not be things that they'll be ready to hear from me directly. So I make it into a video and put it on the internet, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that they see it and they hear it and they believe it. Yeah. So yeah, it's that kind of thing. Or sometimes it may be things I see on the internet that just resonates really deeply with me, and I feel like somebody needs to hear it. It's from me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it.
There's a message. There's a video series I want to start. Maybe it's going to be just one video that is similar to what you're talking about, and the hook or the line that I want to say is, it's not your fault. I'm increasingly running into people who, for one reason or another, their life has not gone the way that they would like it to have gone. And potentially that's because a parent didn't do what they were supposed to do. A partner abused their trust, their place in their life, or for some reason, some circumstance, some kind of act of nature, of the universe, things just didn't go well. And they may carry that burden and think that they haven't done something right, but it's like, no, that's life, and it's not your fault. You feel me? But I hear that. I'll make that video properly. Yeah, because honestly, it's not your fault. There's work that comes after acknowledging, okay, I'm in this situation and therefore I need to do XYZ stuff. But like in this moment in time, just acknowledge that it's not your fault that some things ended up that way. Yeah. Before we leave, we're getting to the end of our time. Can you give us a closing prayer? Something that you believe someone out there needs to hear?
Yeah, so you want me to pray, okay?
It doesn't have to be a prayer.
I don't mind it.
I said it metaphorically.
I acted like the idea of a prayer.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian, so yeah. Father, I ask for light for anyone who's watching this and listening to this. I help them see you. Help them see themselves as you designed. You give them perspective from your perspective. That even the things that they've gone through, the things that you're struggling with, the things that you're having to walk through, that they'll see through your eyes. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Kingy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, King David.
Peace.